Did you know that thousands of potentially dangerous products are recalled every single year? Welcome, everyone, to this explainer. Today, we are jumping straight into a topic that directly impacts the safety of your home, your family, and your everyday life: CPSC product recalls. I want you to think about the blenders, the baby strollers, or the space heaters that you use on a daily basis. Are you absolutely sure your home is free from recalled versions right now? It's a question that most people honestly can't answer with 100% certainty. But today, we're going to fix that. Here is our agenda for today's explainer. 1. The hidden home hazards. 2. What is a product recall? 3. How to find recall info. 4. Subscribing to safety alerts. 5. Steps for recalled products. And finally, 6. Action plan and safety disclaimer. All right, let's dive right in. Section 1. The hidden home hazards. The high stakes of product safety. $1 trillion. Yeah, you heard that right. According to the source data, this massive number represents the annual cost of deaths, injuries, and property damage from consumer product incidents in the nation. It is a staggering figure, and it really highlights that product safety isn't just some minor inconvenience. It has incredibly high stakes for all of us. To bring this home, let's look at a super common item: surge protectors. These are mundane things you just plug in behind the couch and completely forget about for a decade, right? Well, they can actually short circuit and cause fires. Take 360 Electrical. They had to recall units because of a shock and fire hazard, and the only way to know if yours was dangerous was to flip it over and look for a tiny missing engraved checkmark. Crazy, right? Schneider Electric recalled APC models made before 2003, and Belkin recalled models from exactly 2003. So danger often literally hides in specific manufacturing dates or tiny marks on everyday objects. Section 2. What is a product recall? Understanding the CPSC. So who is actually looking out for us on a national level? Enter the CPSC, or the Consumer Product Safety Commission. Formed back in 1972, this is an independent federal regulatory agency. They're a relatively small agency, but they have a massive mission: evaluating safety and announcing recalls for defective or hazardous products. When a product violates a mandatory safety standard, the CPSC steps in. Now, it's really crucial to understand their jurisdiction, what they cover and what they don't. Think of it like a giant puzzle. The CPSC handles pieces like nursery gear, household electronics, tools, and furniture. But they don't cover everything. Vehicles and car seats? That falls under the NHTSA. Your food, drugs, and cosmetics are regulated by the FDA. So for the rest of this explainer, we're focusing squarely on those everyday household and child-related items under the CPSC's watch. Section 3. How to find recall info. A step-by-step guide to verifying your stuff. Okay, let's get practical. How do you actually check your items? Here is the exact step-by-step guide. Step 1. Physically locate the brand, model number, and the serial number or date code right there on your product. Step 2, take that info and search for it at cpsc.gov/recalls, or you can use their official app. Step 3, carefully compare your product's specific identifiers to the official recall notice. You really have to follow the sequence to cross-reference your stuff against the federal database accurately. And speaking of that app, what's really a game changer here is how accessible it is. The CPSC Recall app was developed using progressive web app technology. That means absolutely no App Store installation is required. You literally just open your mobile browser to cpsc.gov/data, bookmark it to your home screen, and boom, you've got instant access to search by product type or company anywhere, anytime. When you are looking at a notice, you must be incredibly precise. A match means your physical product meets every single affected identifier required by the notice. A no match means a required identifier clearly differs. The takeaway here: if even one required identifier, like a date code or a size, is different, your product might be perfectly safe, even if it looks identical to the recalled one. Section 4. Subscribing to safety alerts. Automating your awareness. So checking one product at a time is great, but let's be real, it doesn't scale to a whole house. You don't want to rely on the evening news to keep your family safe. Instead, let the alerts come to you. You can set up free daily email alerts from the CPSC. You can follow them on Twitter at @USCPSC or use their RSS feed. There are even third-party home inventory apps out there, like Kept, that let you save your items and will automatically match the CPSC database against your saved inventory. You should also check saferproducts.gov frequently. Oh, and this is a fantastic regulatory feature. If you buy a crib, stroller, or any durable infant product, you'll find a postage-paid product registration card in the box or a link to register online. Please fill that out. By law, it requires the manufacturer to notify you directly if things go wrong or if an alert is issued. And don't worry, they're strictly prohibited from using this info for marketing. It's purely for your safety. Section 5, Steps for Recalled Products. How to handle a hazard in your home. All right, let's say you just checked and, unfortunately, you found a match in your living room. What exactly do you do next? First off, don't just throw the item away in a panic. Follow this exact sequence. Step 1. Immediately stop using the product. Unplug it, remove the batteries, whatever it takes. Step 2. Read the specific remedy section of the official notice. Step 3. Gather your proof, like taking a photo of the serial number. And finally, file a claim using the official link provided by the CPSC or the manufacturer. You'll want to do this because the fix is almost always completely free for you. While there's no one-size-fits-all remedy, common solutions include a full or partial refund, a free repair kit shipped to you, a replacement with a new product, safe disposal instructions, or sometimes just updated instructions for safe use. And seeing these remedies in action perfectly highlights how recalls actually improve future standards. Take pressure-mounted baby gates. After recognizing that children could push these gates out or that they were being incorrectly installed, updated ASTM standards now mandate specific wall cup installation warnings or visual side pressure indicators to prevent failures. So these recalls literally build the safety standards of tomorrow. Section 6. Action Plan and Safety Disclaimer. Empowering your consumer choices. Before we wrap up, let's talk about some really common pitfalls to avoid. The burden of awareness largely falls on you, and these mistakes can cost you money or leave dangerous things in your home. First, never assume a company will contact you if you didn't register the product. Second, don't just throw a recalled item away without checking your remedy options. You might be throwing away a free replacement. Third, don't ignore older recalls. There's usually no end date to them. And finally, absolutely never pay a third-party site to process a claim for you. The official process is always free. Now, a quick reminder. We really want to empower you with knowledge today, but always refer to the official CPSC notices and guidelines for your specific situations. The information in this explainer is strictly for education and awareness, so please make sure to consult cpsc.gov or a legal professional for any specific issues regarding products in your home. So, I have a challenge for you. Take 10 minutes today to check your most used appliances and your baby gear. Cross-reference those model numbers against the database, and honestly, I highly encourage you to share this explainer with your friends and family so they can do the exact same thing. Is your peace of mind worth 10 minutes of your time? What hidden hazards will you find today, and who will you help keep safe? Thank you so much for learning with us, and stay safe out there.